So tell me, are you a can-do kind of person? Hi, everybody. I'm Ricky Heller from rickyheller.com, and I help you write your first book so that you can get your message out into the world in a way that actually sounds like you. So today I want to talk about a quote that you might be familiar with. It's a saying that I heard all the time when I was teaching college, which is those who can do those who can't do, teach. Now, I taught college for over 25 years. And the reason this resonates so much with me is because I feel like I had my life on hold while I was teaching. There were so many things I wanted to do, but instead I went with what was practical. I went with what my parents convinced me to do. So from the time I was a little kid, I wanted to be a writer. I used to write stories on paper towels in from my mom's kitchen. I wrote a novel when I was 9 years old. I was writing every spare second I had, basically. And when it came time to go to university, I was talking to my parents, and basically they convinced me that writing was not in any way practical. It was as bad as being an actor, like only the top 0.02% actually make a living at it. And I bought that whole story, hook, line, and sinker. And so I went ahead, I did something practical, I did something secure, I became a teacher. And it's not like I hated my job at first. I enjoyed it. It was fine. It was a great living. However, that little voice inside of me that wanted to be a writer never disappeared. And so all those years I was teaching, there was something deep within that felt unfulfilled. And at one point, I became a Candida coach. Some of you know that, a health coach, because of my own health issues. And I did that for 14 years, and I was quite successful at it. I have 3 books published from that field. I had all kinds of endorsements. I was coaching clients and getting really great results with them. However, when the pandemic hit, I realized that this love of writing and words had not been fulfilled. And so I pivoted. One day I was going through my files on my computer. I found my old writing files, so many things that I had intended to send out for publication, never did. And it hit me, if I don't do this now, when am I going to do this? And so that's what I want to leave you with when you think about, you know, if you feel that you're someone who can't do the thing you want to do, more than likely that's just a story you're telling yourself. Even if you start now and don't wait until the kids are off to college, or you don't wait until you retire, or you don't wait until you feel like you have more time. Because the question is, when are you going to feel like you have more time, right? Things don't get easier as we get older, they just change. So the time is now. And I don't want you to do what I did and wait 25 years to actually dive in and start the thing that you truly want to do. So if you feel that there's a calling, if you feel that there's an urge, something's pulling you to write that book, then now's the time to get started. I would love to be your coach to help you. I'm currently signing new clients for the next quarter, the next 3 months. If you are interested in writing a book, even if it's been a fleeting thought and you think, I'd love to do it, but I don't know how. I'm not a writer. I don't even know where to start. That's exactly what someone like me is for. I'm here to help you, to coach you through it, to get you to the point where you're absolutely crystal clear on what you want to write and how it can be done. So please don't wait until it's too late. There's never a better time than right now. I am so sorry that I waited 25 years. I would have loved to start earlier, but I'm glad that I did get started. And once I did, I realized this is where I was meant to be. So I'd love the same for you. You can leave me a comment with the word clarity and I'll get back to you. We can set up a call, or just go to rickyheller.com/clarity and schedule your own call. Let's talk. Let's see how I can help you write your book, get your message out into the world. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I'll speak to you again next time.